Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Jade and I post planty content. Today we are going to be repotting and putting a hoya on a trellis, which I've done before, but I've never put this big of a hoya on such a large trellis. This hoya right here, as you can see, is crazy and viney and just insane. And this is after chopping it. I've taken some cuttings from it, and it is still huge. It was on a totem pole when I got it, so I took it off of that, but cut it up a bit, trimmed it, But it does need to be unpotted a bit just to see what's going on. The soil is very damp, but it seems like the whole thing is just roots, so we are going to see about that. Anyway, I got this cute pot from Lowe's. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. It has a liner in it, so it should be pretty good. I will let you know. It was pretty expensive, but that's because it's such a big pot. I forget how big. I want to say it's at least a 10-inch. At least. But, I think first I want to stain the trellis, which I have this sealer that I got for actually pottery. It's just this ceramic coat, all-purpose sealer, water-based sealer, so it is safe for animals and plants. I got this when I have been making things for my hamster and I wanted to stain it, so I already have it on hand. And then I went to Lowe's and got this trellis. Isn't it cute? It's just a wooden trellis. It's got 4 little places for the plant to start vining and stuff. I think it will add a lot of support to the plant and help it just maybe bloom one day. I'm hoping for that. And I've already sanded this down, so it's ready to be sealed. And I've got a paintbrush and I've got a bowl that my cat knocked over right here. And I'm just going to seal it with this stuff. Because I'm weird about mold. I don't want anything to any fungus, any mold, anything on my plants or anywhere in my house for that matter. I am a freak about mold. So I am staining this so that it can be waterproof essentially. I don't see many people do that, but I've seen a couple of people do that, and then I've had people ask if it's harmful to the plant, and I don't think so. That is why I'm using a water-based sealant. So, yeah, that's something in there. Just gonna shake it up because I don't remember the last time I used it. So I figured this could kind of be like a repot and chat with me because it's gonna be a little bit longer of a video. I'm assuming it's not like a long video because I don't have multiple plants that are repotting. It's just the one, but it is a repot and trellising. So yeah. Also, look at these 2 stunning leaves. They're like completely variegated. It's stunning. But yeah, this one's the outer variegation. I didn't say that before. But you can obviously tell. I don't really know what to talk about, honestly, because I don't have a Q&A, because I don't have that many followers to have people ask questions. So, I don't know, you know? About me, I'm 18 I live in Florida. I have recently gotten into the plant hobby. Probably about a year ago, I really got into it. And my dad is like, he is really into outdoor plants. So that's like kind of where I got it from. It's like I grew up with plants in the house and taking care of plants. And um, I really enjoyed it. So now I'm into plants, I guess. I have a cat, obviously. I've talked about him. He's not in the video right now because he's looking out the screen porch, but he is 2, I think. Yeah. Second birthday was a month ago, so he's 2. He is an orange munchkin mixed with just your average short hair, American short hair. But he is so cute because he's not fully munchkin, but he has a lot of the munchkin gene. So he's really short and he's like stumpy. Um, he is quite the active fellow. Like he's always running around, always going crazy. I just got that on my overalls. Oh, again. Um, always running around, always acting crazy, always jumping back and forth from one thing to another, attacking our elderly family dog. Like she's old, she's like 14. Cat loves to attack her. He thinks it's so funny. I'm gonna move my leg because I just leaked that all, like it came out of the brush and just went all over my pants. Lovely. At least it's clear. It's not gonna like stain. Um, I say a lot. I should probably stop doing that, or I could cut it out. I don't know. I don't really want to cut much of my video, like edit like that, because I like the natural setting of videos when it's just like casual talking with, some mess ups here and there, because it's how people talk with some mistakes in their wording and sentencing and whatever. Some plant channels I watch are Wild Fern, You Don't Even Grow Here, Plant Life with Ashley Anita. I like her big box shopping. Um, who else do I watch? There's, I think, Planted Personalities, Plantee Personalities, something like that. I like her. I don't know. I need more people to watch. I do watch one guy who's like a smaller channel. I believe his name is David Morales or something like that. He does some big box shopping, and he's like a small channel. You're like, um, just your average person doing a YouTube video, and it's nice to watch his content. I've sold on Depop before. I've sold a few plants on there now and gotten good reviews, so hopefully I'm doing shipping right. And I got more babies to sell. Right now I have a Hoya that I split up, a Crimson Princess that I think I got in a big box video. I think I got in my last, not my last video, but the one before that. I got a plant from there, and I was talking about splitting it up or chopping it, and I did a little bit of both and mainly split it up, and I got like 5 plants from it, and they're all my Depop, very healthy, looking good. Unfortunately, didn't continue to sun stress, it doesn't look like, but they are still pink, so that's nice. I have another plant on sale. I've quite a few, but I showed in my last video that I have a campo, philodendron campos campo. I don't know. Can't pronounce it. I can and I can't at the same time. And split up a huge snake plant from like a nursery. I got the snake plant from a nursery, and it was huge. It had so many pups on it. So I just took it home, split it up, and I put it in its separate pots and put it on Depop. And it's gotten so many likes so far. Haven't sold any because I literally just posted them yesterday. But exciting. I'm gonna back up. I wanted a snake plant. I didn't just like buy a snake plant and go to like redo it and sell it, replant it and sell it. I wanted a snake plant for by my door, and so I bought one, and that was the one I bought, and it had just too many pups on it for me to pot up in my chosen, like I had a chosen pot that I wanted to pot up the snake plant in, and it was too small for all those plants, so I had to take some out, and I took 5 out, I think. Like, no, like it was a lot more than 5. It had to be at least 10 pups altogether, but I ended up making 5 plants out of those 10 pups. So each plant has about 2 or 3 pups. So it was more than 10 pups. Wow. I don't really know like where else to sell plants other than Facebook Marketplace and Depop, because I've bought plants off of Depop before. So I assume it's alright. Plus, I heard that it's really popular in the UK. Like, selling plants on Depop is popular there. So, I guess it's just not in America yet. But, I don't know. I don't know, like, the specifics of stuff on Depop and plants. I'm still learning. I don't want to sell on Etsy because I've heard really bad things about that. You know, I'm sure you know. Like, I'm sure you've heard some of the same things. So I don't really want to sell on Etsy. eBay is a bit old and scary to me. It's about, needs to be updated. It just needs to be updated. So I don't know about that one. And, I don't really know where else you could sell plants, you know? So I just sell on Depop for now, and sometimes if it's like a bigger plant, then I post it on Facebook Marketplace. And you do have to pay for shipping on my Depop because shipping, it gets expensive, and packaging can be expensive too, like the material for shipping things out. It gets pretty expensive. So I do have shipping on my Depop because it's just easier for me that way to be able to get things out, especially on time, like at a decent time. So I'm gonna prop this up here. I'm putting a lot on the bottom just because that is where it's going to sit in the dirt, and that is where water is going to be sitting, and the dirt is going to be wet sometimes. So I want it to be completely saturated. So what kind of plants I'm into, like what genuses or genia and everything. I'm really into philodendron, like a lot, and mainly the vining ones, or like the ones that the leaves can size up. Hoyas, I love Hoyas. I have about like probably 22, 23 now. I don't know, a lot. Plus I have Hoyas in my prop bin, so I definitely have more than 20 on hand. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I also really like Anthurium. I have like 2 in the mail coming, and I have a video that I have planned that won't be made for like another month or so because I still have to get the plants and repot the plants. But I decided to do a repotting with me for Anthuriums, like repot all of my Anthuriums, which would be my Anthurium fingers and my Anthurium beachy, which I do have, and then 2 that I've ordered that are one's in the mail right now, and the other has not shipped yet, but is on its way. It's in process. So I can't wait for those. I'm so excited. I've never had such an anthurium like my Veitchii. I know it's like the king, but it's so small. Mine is, so it's not like it brings me joy, but it's not like, oh my god, look at that. So I got a clarinivarium coming. I'll just say that. I don't remember the other one, so I guess it's gonna be a surprise to us both when the video comes out. But the clarinivarium, I just cannot wait for it. It is a seedling, so I'm gonna wait about 3 weeks to repot these guys, to a month maybe, so this video won't be coming out for a while. But I am going to be repotting them all, and I've chosen to do them in 3D printed pots. All of them are going to be potted up into 3D printed pots when I have them, because I really like those pots and the idea of them, and the drainage is so good. I believe her name that I'm ordering them from is Miss Planty Plants on Etsy, and I love the pots. I already got one, and I don't have anything potted into it, but I have seen videos about it. Becca de la Plants. I can't believe I didn't say her earlier. I watch her. She uses 3D printed pots, and they have really good drainage, and that's how I learned about them and discovered them. So I ordered 3 after this one I got. I just tested out. I got one for myself, and then I ordered one for my grandma for Mother's Day, because I feel like grandmas get left out. They do things for their grandchildren, and then they get left out for Mother's Day. I know there's Grandparents' Day, but that's like a shared holiday. So for Mother's Day, I got my grandmother the 3D printed pot with like hearts on it, and it's pink, her favorite color. So I got 2 pots technically, but only one is mine. So I ordered 3 more, so I would have 4. And I do believe I need another 1 or 2. I don't know. I don't want to do math right now. So I am going to have to order more. I'm not sure of what kind, like what styles I'm going to get. So maybe we'll do a shopping with me, like a shop with me online. And we'll go to like Etsy, and I shop on Shop or Shopify or whatever it's called, um, because it's so easy. Ooh, I want to get some trellises, so maybe we'll shop from Propagation Diaries, and um, there's Lost in the Forest that has some good trellises, and they ship and sell on Shop. So maybe we can do that. That would be fun. Definitely let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you guys would be interested in, and if any of this sounds fun or honestly just interesting to you, if you would watch it or not. If you wouldn't, let me know. Like, if this sounds so boring, let me know in the comments so I don't make the video, because I don't want to make it if it's not going to be entertaining to anyone. I want to make good content that people want to watch. Okay, so it's now completely painted, or sealed, whatever, with its stuff. And I put a lot on these 2 poles because this is going to be the bottom, and I don't know, this is probably going to sit at the bottom, so I put a lot on that one little stake. Yeah, tips if you're doing this, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, we don't want cat fur on it. See, I told you, he lives getting in the way. He loves it. So I think while this is drying, we are going to repot the hoya. Well, we're going to take it out and look at the roots because I want to see what's going on and see if there's anything to worry about. I had to go get my shovel. I have my hoya soil mix that I make myself that has cocoa coir, coconut husk chips, small perlite, charcoal, and I think that's it. Maybe vermiculite. I don't see any vermiculite. That's my philodendrons. But yeah, that is what that is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not a good idea. I couldn't do it anyway. Thank you. So my cat is in the way. Otherwise, I'd put my repotting mat down. He's gonna go get in my basket. Great. So I've got a large repotting mat, and this is like a small table. Oh, you're gonna get in the way again. Can't do anything with you. Can't. I'm just gonna put my repotting mat down over the table because the table has it's wicker, and this is a lot easier. So there's a root coming out of the bottom, and I don't know if this was like bottom watered, sat in water. It didn't look like it sat in water at the nursery I got it from, but it dry piece. It is roots are coming out of the bottom, roots are coming out of the top. I just broke that leaf. So we're gonna just see what's going on. Yeah. You gonna see too? I guess the soil is not horrible. The pot's not bad. Not a bad upsize either. So I think I am not going to mess with this root ball. And I'm just going to look at it for any pests, eggs. I don't see anything. I'm going to repot this, but not like repot. I'm just going to put it in the bigger pot. Okay. You want some better? Do 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 you want some better? Don't rip it up. You're ripping it up. The feather don't like that. The feather don't like that. Oh no. I want to put it in the pot, but I don't because I want to put the steak in there first. You want to go in there? No. No, you are going to rush up the diner. Brat. Like, how dare he? I really am hoping that this has some peduncles eventually. Because my Cynthiana that was blooming, well, not blooming, but had peduncles, is not blooming because they dried out. Because I was late to watering it. So, yeah, unfortunate events that happen when you take care of plants. Okay, I'm so impatient. I can't wait for this to dry. I mean, it's mostly dry. It's not sticky. Okay, it is kind of at the top. but the bottom isn't sticky. So I'm thinking we just put her in. I did this at the store to make sure it would fit, and it did. It just needs a little bit of expanding, and then it fits. And I like the way it fits because then I know it's not gonna like topple over or anything when I put the dirt in, which is great. So, love that. Is that the front? Yeah, okay. Does that look good? Or do I like the back of the basket? No, I think I like the front better. This one is a little wonky on the side. Okay, time to put the dirt in. I wish I had a scoop for projects like these, but I don't. So I just have to risk it and just shove some soil in there with my shovel. Oh, I feel like that hardly put a dent in here. Let's see. Oh, root. Yeah, there's roots coming out of the top. So what I'm going to do is just try to plop this in the middle if I can. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Should I have done it the other way? Damn it. Should I have done it the other way? So the vines are going the other way? Yeah, I should have done it the other way. I'm going to take it out. Just because I know I want it the other way. Or I could try to like, yeah, I can't take it out. So I'm going to try to put all the vines that way.
Or cracked it, you know. So these leaves break. This is all detailed before. Okay, here's those. Here's this.
Should I leave it like this? I don't know. Now it's like half and half. The front half goes in the front, and the back half goes in the back. Although the back half is a lot vinier, like a lot vinier than the back half, like or the front half. I mean, because we have these two. Oh, lost the leaf. This one is going to be pulled to the front. Oh. Trying not to snap anything, but I think I did. Just moving a couple to the front from the back so that it's a bit more equal. Okay. Now I'm going to try to plop more soil in here. This is going to take a lot of work. And probably more soil than I have, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to have enough soil in this batch. Probably have to make more. What's the piece of wood? Oh yeah, I forgot there's Monterey pine bark in here, like medium size. So, 'cause, 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 '
Okay, now I just want to take a break to make more soil. Because I'm out.
All right, I'm back. I've got more soil. We're gonna try to finish this. This side seems like it's gonna be a lot harder to do because it's a lot like more of a narrow side. Oops. I just keep breaking leaves. I'm not being very careful. I'm sure you can tell, but need to be more careful. I think I'm gonna do one more layer. Yeah. And then now I'm gonna put around here. Oh my god, coyote! Coyote! You just broke that. I don't like you.
Ah, just blown dirt everywhere. That leaf was wilty, and then I didn't like it. This is so much work.
Okay. I think she's all done being potted up. I'm gonna trellis her. Now I didn't really think about this part, so I don't really know what I'm trellising her with, like what I'm gonna stick her with, how she's going to stick to the wooden pole. So we're just gonna wing it. Just gonna wing it. I'm gonna take the longest vines first, I think, which is on a side. This side? Yes, this side. So it is this vine right here. Kyle, get out of the dirt. Kyle, get out of the dirt. Christ. Ugh. I turn around for a second and he's digging in the dirt because I didn't put the damn thing on it. Okay, back to this vine. I don't know how I want to do this. Like up here in the middle. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Hmm. There we go. The one thing I do know about trellising Hoyas is that they have to be going upward because otherwise, oh, I just broke that leaf. Otherwise, they get sad. They will die. So this part right here, this has to go up. It can't be going down. Like you see how this is going down? I have to fix that. So it's going up. I need something to hold this here. I don't know what. Maybe a little piece of Velcro tape. Same with that. I'm gonna get my Velcro. I'm gonna try with this size, hopefully. Okay, it works. Let's say, hopefully it works. Alright, I cut a bunch of pieces and I just put them in my pocket for now because I don't know what to do with them. And I'm going to wrap them up. Oh, I'm gonna need longer pieces for right here, am I? Let's see if I have a long piece. I think this one's longer. Here, I'll hold that. There we go. About like that. It's cute already.
There's one down here. Oh, that was too short. I'm just gonna double tape it.
So I just used a second piece of Velcro because that piece was just too short. I think these pieces are too short, so I'm just gonna take them and connect them like so and use them as a longer piece. I don't like that that's in the front. I'm gonna move it to the back. Well, no, because it's gonna be like that on all sides. So I'm gonna do it like this. So you can't really see the Velcro sides, like where it's sticking to each other. So it's on the top and bottom. If that makes any sense at all. They cut more Velcro pieces. Okay, I got more pieces. Checking my pocket. I got none left. So this is all I got. We got one more on here. That one's pretty cool. I'm holding it up by the leaf, so it'll still shoot up, hopefully. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this yet. This is gonna go somewhere in bright light to sun stress.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this piece right here on the pole. Because that's the new growth point, so it'll grow hopefully up and around the side. Oh, I don't know where to start. Maybe this. Well, my cat broke this piece, so I think I'm just gonna break it off like that because my cat broke that piece in like two different pieces. So sad, but happens. As you can see, it's just like a vine, a runner, if you will. It doesn't have that many leaves as the other one does, but that is alright. I'm going to spray it with orchid fertilizer spray and see if it has any more leaves or peduncles, hopefully, and we'll see. Well, these got a little tangled. Okay, this one's next. I think it's gonna go in between these two. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you like content like this, you can go ahead and subscribe. I will be posting more things like this and hopefully get a better following, and maybe you guys can join me on Instagram and I can do one of those Q&As on there and post it so that we can have a Q&A video one day. I'm going to wipe down these leaves and do some more trimming maybe because there's some dry pieces, and put it in my room somewhere after I find out how to get all this dirt off this pot basket. Anywho, I hope you have a good day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!